Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Gundam Mudrock. So, I have not run this in forever. It is still very good. It still does a lot of damage. It still can focus legs particularly effectively. And it's just, yeah, it's a fun one to use still. I feel like I've gotten better with the hovering thing since then. It is, again, since it's a little bit heavier, the drift is not quite as crazy as it is with the Methus, so it is a little bit easier for me to handle. You know, it's floatiness and low movement speed seem to be my friends. Let's see, that is, I believe there wound up being a lot of raids on this screen on this map. Z Zulu being one. I believe there's also a G3 Gundam. And quite a few other things as well to fight as well. See, I think that's a word Zeku 1 Type 3 that was pulling back there, and yeah, managed to get the grenades on that person. Or no, it's got to be the Zeku 1 Type 1 because I appear to be type neutral, so that's fine. And line up the shot. Yeah, that's also, I think, a support, because I'm not getting an advantage counter on it. It's... I think it's the... whichever Hazel is the support. Advanced Hazel? Yeah, let's say it's Advanced Hazel. That sounds right, anyway. Let's see. And, okay, somebody else got the Z Zulu this time. That's fine. I just, again, it's one of those things of... there's always a certain amount of just pleasure in managing to win against type, so it kind of pushes you sometimes to make bad decisions. Also, you kind of want to kill something like the Z Zulu way before it actually gets to you, so that also kind of leads me to be focusing that sometimes when there's other things like this that I could be doing more damage to. And hopefully I will. Gonna do the downswing. Yep, spaced that to where I didn't knock Moko over. This is another Friday night round. We've got Demolition Hound in the Punch Chicken. We've got Imotoki in the Rigelgu. And, yeah, it is, Rigelgu is fun. And that's, that looks like they're going for a movie Evangelion color scheme on that Z Zulu. I'm not 100% sure on that, but certainly the bright lime green kind of suggests that. There is... Okay, it's a raid, so it's got to be the Gazelle or the Gazelle Growl from the look of it. Pretty sure it's a Garibaldi type, though. Something built on that frame. Nope. Okay. Just waiting, getting too close for one, but also, let's see, taking a few shots. Okay, somebody got whatever that was. I think I may have stunned Demo while I was trying to shoot around him. Again, beam rifle, much better tool for shooting around somebody than twin cannons. Just, a little weirdness of the game engine, I think. Let's see. Yeah, through the grenades, and yeah, I am, like I said, I end up aiming for things I shouldn't be aiming for, but also, I do just want to get rid of that Z Zulu as quick as I can. Yeah, taking a few hits, nothing major. There's the Z Zulu. It is out of feet. And... 1... and 2. And a Vulcan kill, which this is actually the first... how long has it been since I ran Mudrock? I had to attach the Vulcans to the enhanced weapon swap because the last time I ran it, I don't think we had that. And it's been quite a few years now since they added that. It's since midway through this Zeta block when we started getting stuff like the Palace Athena that desperately needed more than 4 weapon swaps. So, to be honest, I still kind of wish they'd exceed... 7, 8 weapons on some of the newer things, because there are ridiculously weapon-laden things like, I believe, the Dove and Wolf, where not all of their equipment is represented. So, it's, I would not mind having to pick and choose things to be on the automatic weapon swap, or, be on the quick swap palette versus, the long way around. But that's just me. Let's see. Trying to shoot... is that a GPO-1? I think it is. Yeah, that looks like a GPO-1. I think it's the normal GPO-1, not the Aqua, because it doesn't have big, goofy shoulders. Only had 5 Vulcan bullets, not quite enough. Beam rifle was enough, though. But yeah, we're working pretty well together, I think, and I'm managing to, for the most part, to stay at decent range. I think now I've kind of gotten the attention of things, but that's just because I let myself get way too far out front, as you can see. And yeah, the Gazelle Grau has figured out I'm here and is chasing me. I'm out of boost, and it has the Garibaldi rifle, of course, so I'm good and dead. But we have a 3,600 point lead, and it's my first death at 2.5 minutes remaining, so I really don't have a problem with that. Oh, nice colors on the Shosram Gallus there. So let's see. Words brain thing. 14,275 to 9770. Yeah, we're starting to pull away a little bit here. But it is, again, this was, we had a good time, so I decided I'd go with it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw the grenades. Hit with at least one of them. Yeah, the grenades do a lot of damage. I think one of them did about 1,000 damage to an enemy when I had type advantage. It's just, no, you have to hit, I think, 3 out of 4 to stun, something like that. So a lot of times better to just go with the stunning weapon, which, the one instant stun that the Mudrock has is the backpack cannons. You can stun with enough grenades, like I said. I think if you hit like 2 beam shots in a row, you will get a stun as well. But I think firing it fast enough to do that tends to overheat it. So kind of a last resort thing. Again, I am going from memory because I have not played Mudrock in a very long time. With like a minute left, they had planted a bomb. It's not going to win them the match, hopefully. Especially if we can stay coordinated where they don't. There's this, I was about to say, the Z-Zulu is once again surrounded, so. And yeah, that shot was just particularly special because I'm pretty sure that both of the shells from my cannon hit the opposite sides of that lamppost. That's a really great trick if you can do it. I literally could not have made that happen if I tried. But yeah, now I've got the problem of just about all my weapons are empty with not a lot of time left, so just got to be careful about it and pick my shots, which sometimes I'm not good at, the power gem took a stab at me. Did not work. And I hit their shield. Let's see. But yeah, bomb is going to go off. We're going to maintain our lead. It's a now 1,400 point lead instead of a 3,000 point lead. And luckily the only thing that decided to focus me was the advanced Hazel at first. But Z-Zulu tried a little bit, but it did not get it done. And yeah, Moko was nice enough to try and keep that Z-Zulu off of me because it finally realized I existed at the very end of the round. I've done that as the raid. It's incredibly frustrating. It's like, oh, there's the support. Yeah, Moko killed it in the Rigelgu. Really great round. And I did pretty well too. 6 kills, 1 death, 113,000 damage. So yeah, Mudrock's still fun. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was an MS in action of the Gundam Mudrock. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. And there hasn't been a G-frame yet, so it's one of those that I do not have any representations of. I think there was a Gundam fixed figuration that you could swap between the 2 different configurations for the Mudrock. Because there are actually 2 different versions. I believe the one we've got here is the completed version, and the one we had in GBO1 was the incomplete version that walked instead of hovered. So, but yeah, would not mind having a figure of that, but also just kind of surprised there has not actually been one now that I think about it.